You guys, Monday night at the graveyard shift. ¿Cómo está? Well, been busy, productive day today again. Had to got some gardening done today. Yay! Which is good. Oh, what's that? Who's that? Who's that behind me? Someone's staring at me back. You sure? You sure? You sure? You sure? What's that you say? Someone's staring at me behind my back. Oh my God, who is it? Oh! Angry Bird! He always pops up. I'll just get him thing there. He's been a bit angry today. Can't you see the face on him? Hello, Brett Glasgow. Look. Oh my God. Angry Bird. He don't look too happy. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. God. Look at him. He's just sitting up there. Shh. Better not disturb him. I think I'll keep my back to him. He looks really mad. He'll probably come and peck me in the back. Let me know what's going on. Hello, Angry Bird. You sit there, behave. Oh, look. He's got food. He's got a lizard. Sus. Oh my God. Jesus. That's one big lizard he's got there. It's just sitting there. It's not even moving. He's probably waiting for it to move so he can. We'll leave him there for now. How are we, guys? How's things? How was your day? Hope everything's good. Well, I got some gardening done. I redid Dad's memorial garden, fixed it up, cleaned it up a bit, got rid of the weeds out of there. Have to mow the lawn sometime tomorrow, I think. Get that all cleaned up and tidy up the lawn and do the edges. I'll have to move the car out so I can get to the whippersnipper, which is behind everything else, like everything. But thanks, Brett. Much appreciated. Thanks for being here. I'm good, mate. Hello to Franceschi and to Adrian Glasgow. Adrian Gibson, sorry. Nearly gotcha. I'm a trickster sometimes. Yeah, so got that done. And I've noticed down the bottom where I put the mortar, it's cracked. Don't think I should use mortar for water jobs. I think concrete would be more sufficient around there. I think mortar cracks up under pressure with the water and heat. Freight train going that way. Going that way. Heading down to Melbourne, I'd say, or heading up to Swan Hill from here. How are you, Brett? How you been, mate? How's things? Hey, yo, Adrian. ¿Cómo está, mate? How's things going? How are you, Brett? Hello, Annie Sales. ¿Cómo está? We are good, Annie. We are good. Look who's joined us too, by the way. Oh. Angry Bird. OMG. Look, he's staring at me. He's mad. But he's picked up, I think he's picked up a friend, or his friend's coming. Annie Sales, say hello to Adrian Gibson and Brett Glasgow. Yeah, we are fine. Stage 4 slowly coming out of. We can go 25k out of our area. I'll tell you what, now it's a bit daunting, really, when you look at it. Now we want to be able to come out. We're sort of yeah, geez, that's very very nice of him to let us out 25k out of our area. It's a bit daunting though when you look at it, because you sort of wonder. There's a couple of areas in Melbourne, Adrian and Brett and Annie Sales, that have still got a fair bit of coronavirus in it. Basically, I think Broadmeadows has got a bit still, and a few other little areas that have got a bit of coronavirus. So we sort of got to be a bit. Might have got a splinter in there, I think. Sort of got to be a bit weary, because with Mum, we can't go too far. We can't bring it back to her, because she's 82, and we really don't want to have her come down with it. After all this time, we've been very, 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 very careful here with all that sort of thing. So you've just got to tread lightly at the moment, the way things are. Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. 5 in the house, now 2 in the house. Yeah, you just got to be a bit more, careful with things. Still keep up your standards and still keep up the social distancing. Still wear your mask. I think 2 can go to the shops now and do the shopping, which is good. Yay! So I don't carry it all by myself. Not that I have. It shows in my videos. I've spied on myself. What a tragedy. That I've just released CJ's video with CJ and that bird's nest. She came back today. She's been back and forth, her and the hubby, and they've both been feeding the little bubbers up in the top of the nest. I just hope they don't fall out, because Snowy will eat them, knowing her. She probably wouldn't mean to, but if it looks like food, smells like food, Snowy will eat it. Trust me, she's a hungry dog. If she gets fed well enough. She got fed dry food tonight. Only feed her dry food every now and then, guys. And she usually gets a bit. Oh God, I'm itchy tonight, because I was out in the garden and got most of the gardening done, which is good. We had a bit of bad news yesterday in Philippines. A grandfather sexually molested two of his children under his care. He is now in jail. Thank Christ for that. The kids are safe. My two dearest friends have been helping out. Thank you, Terence and Beth. But you know, the main point is the two girls are both safe. Even though they had been raped, they're both safe. And the grandfather's been put in jail. So it's not good. Just the same, there was 5 kids and the 2 girls were raped. So now that the grandfather's in jail, it's a blessing for the kids. I will never know where they won't know where he is, and he won't be able to get to him now. He'll do some lengthy jail time, which is good. I don't know when his trial will be. I haven't heard, but the kids are safe. That's the main thing. That sort of thing upsets you hearing that. So, it's not good news, but they've rescued the kids and that. And thank you, Terence and Beth. Much appreciate that, guys. That's great news. My two dearest angels helping out and getting the kids safe. I will be talking to them later on and finding out what's going to happen now, and what we can do for them. There's no such thing as, I don't think there's anything, any such thing as cancelling in the Philippines for kids that go through that sort of thing. But the main thing is the kids are okay, you know. Terence and Beth do a really good job back there in the Philippines. I'm very proud of them both. Awesome job. Get some rest, guys, and get some tucker into you. You had a big, busy day today. Okay, enough on that. Who else is in the house? Say hello. How's things going, Adrian and Annie? What have you guys been up to today? Yeah, 25k, Adrian. That's from here to St Albans, or from here to Broadmeadows, or from here to Gisborne, I think. Hairdressers are open. Not that I need a haircut. CJ does. Um, there's some other small businesses, big business like Bunnings and that will be opened in 2 weeks. Would you believe? I've got to wait another 2 weeks for Bunnings to be open. I'll be glad when that opens because I can get some work done on the pond. And that'll be awesome because I need to do that. I need to get that work done. Get that out the way. That's a big job. I've got a little job to do tomorrow. Fix up a hose because it's bursted just up near our bedroom. Got to put a little incision thingy in, but what I might do is cut the ties, take the original one out, cut the hose, and bring it up forward if I can. That should make that easier to do. I've got spare hose outside. I can probably run a tube into it and run it through, which should be okay. So that's another job. Big shout out to Dennis Adam. Big shout out to my mate Christopher Beecham. I hope you are okay. And I hope things are good back home there in New South Wales. I hope you're feeling good, a little bit better. He's not been feeling too good, guys, so let's all wish him well and send our best wishes to him because he's really having a bad trot at the moment. So I hope you're feeling well, mate, and I hope you're feeling a little bit better from me and Arlene and everyone. And I'll send our best wishes from Chick and William and all the family that you pop in to see. We wish you all the best. The Philippines for us and the other channels you watch, they send their best wishes and get better soon, mate. If you pop in, you know, blessing, but we miss you, mate. I miss my little sidekick. I really do. I miss my little sidekick, my little boy with information. He's, you're a good, top bloke, mate, and you don't deserve what you're copying at the moment. And I really am feeling for you, mate. If there's anything, Ronaldin can talk to Arlene through here if she needs to come on and that. Or she can talk privately through my messenger with us. If you want, if you prefer that better, we're here for you, mate, okay? Not that I can get out any more than 25k, mate, at the moment. 25k, far out. Jeez, what a joke. Lordy, 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 lordy. Wish it could be more. But anyway, that's the way it is, unfortunately. Thanks for the logs, guys. Much appreciated. So I got that done today, and I did a little bit down on the pond. I've got hair somewhere on my glasses. Or is it on my face? Hey, Ruthie and Arthur. Hello, darling. How are you, Ruthie? ¿Cómo está? Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. I'll tell Terence and Beth you said hello too, by the way. As well. How you been? Yeah, I know they couldn't do any more work. We're on the job that we're doing up in the hills there in Telabun. They couldn't do any more work on the church, so because it's been raining all day apparently. But we had another issue today, so we had to. Terence and Beth went out to sort that out. That was yesterday, and they've had to do another trip out there today. So I'll let them talk to you about it if you're in communication. So no stress. Oh, what? Oh, because of the rain. Well, that's no good. Been raining heavily or just on and off all day, like it does in the Philippines. Comes in and goes out, and comes in and goes out. No sense it hits the ground. It virtually like makes a bit of a floody, and then a bit of a flood, and then dries up. So within a couple of hours. So at least you're getting some rain, which is a good thing. Good for the garden. Good to fill the water tanks up too. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Well, it's good you're getting rain, but not really bad. You know, I know it'd be pretty strong winds and hard. Just moving that forward so I can sit like this. Yeah, Adrian's here. Annie Sales is here, and Brick Leskow's here. But it's good to get the rain. We had rain last night, and I think we're going to get some here overnight as well, which is good because I managed to get out in the garden today and do some gardening, and it sort of I hosed the garden this morning, and then by the time we come back, me and Arlene with CJ after doing some shopping, and the video's up now. So by the time I got back home to do some more gardening, it sort of just about dried up a bit, so I could get down on my knee. I need to get some soil, some good soil, because the soil that I got a while back wasn't really crash hot. It was a mix of something and a bit of like stone in it. And I like the soft mixed type of soil for gardens. It makes it easy to, um, you know, grow stuff. And I've got to take the trellis that's on our bench down here because the bench top's got to come up. They, oh bloody hell, got itchy. The bench top that we've got outside is chipboard and it's like that, but it's got a big hole in the middle because of the water and the rain, and it's mowed, and then all of a sudden it's got a big hole about this big like that. So I've got to get that fixed up and sorted out. So that should be okay. I'm just waiting for my cousin to tell me what sort of timber I can use for the bench top. I was going to put bench top over the top of the chipboard, and use the chipboard as a because once you put new timber over the top, it shouldn't rot underneath. So going to see. It's a big job, so might have to pull it all up and redo it and just throw it all in the wheelbarrow and take it up the tip later on. But I've got a few other little jobs. I've got to fix a hose, which is just up there. Join it again and just cut, pull apart and rejoin. I've got little long plugs about this long, about that wide, which I'll send to William and check too as well when I get a chance. Down there in Mindanao, so he's going to get the 2 tap connections plus some little plastic connections to go in hoses. I got a pair of lights for him that he can have, solar lights, so I'll send them off. We've got one buying box ready to be taped up. I've got another one underneath the bed in our bedroom, so it should be good. Got to get that organised. But yeah, it's been good having you here too, Ruthie. Thank you. And I've been giving shout outs to you. Big shout out to Ruthie and Arthur Adventures. Big shout out to Tom and Ruth's Philippine Adventures. Big shout out to Tom Patrick. Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Wish for Wonder. I love that. That's cute. Oh, sweet little. A big shout out to Terence and Beth, a foreigner in the Philippines. Big shout out to Philippines for us, Marla and Fred. Big shout out to an Aussie farmer in the Philippines. Big shout out to Mars Bankard, Sir J. Kevin Nash's Kitchen. Big shout out to Rena Hall, Mike Roberts, Mike and May. Big shout out to Anthony and Lynn, Our Life in the Philippines. Big shout out to Lester and Chatmain and baby Caitlin. Big shout out to Brian and Maricel and baby Charlie. And a big shout out to all my dear subscribers. I hope you're all having a good night tonight. I've got what else have I got to do tomorrow? I've got a few other things a few other little projects I've got to do tomorrow. That's why you don't see me on during the day. Yeah, Cafe O Palawan, she's a good friend of ours. Oh, big shout out to Bud Presley and Roma and John. Big shout out to Roma and John down in Tasmania. I hope you guys are doing well down there. Big shout out to John and Jane, a British expat in the Philippines. Also, a big shout out to Chris and Mel, a Brit in the Philippines. Big shout out to Roger, a Brit farming in the Philippines. I hope you guys are doing well. Big shout out to Marilyn Kaminsky and Nini Matic. Big shout out to Che Corsaris. Big shout out to Che Torres and Che Cruz. Mum and Dota. Big shout out to Ashley's Best Kids Show. Xander's Play Lab blog. Travis Tito 23. Big shout out to you guys. I'm going to do what else we got? Big shout out to Scooter B. Thanks for last night, Scoot. Much appreciated that. I didn't see it coming, but you did, and well caught. Thank you. Big shout out to Al Mindoro Journey, Jay's Journey, and Luan Journey. Big shout out to Joe and Jazzy down in Georgia. Big shout out to check out the Rileys, Bill and Mercy. Big shout out, awesome shout out to Philippines on Demand. Bill, you going, buddy? Expat Mimo, big shout out to This Is Our Retirement, Tina and Norm. Big shout out to Philo in the Philippines. Our best wishes to you and Melanie and the kids. Big shout out to Philly in the Philippines. And Look and Hannah Grace. Hope you guys are having fun. Saw you. Haven't seen your Subic Bay video yet, but I'm gonna watch it after this, guys. Been a little bit busy, but I do get around. I'm like a dirty tart. Just joking. Thanks, Ruthie. How's Arthur? How's Arthur going? Is he back in Canada yet? I suppose he is, because he would have got back over there before all this CV started, wouldn't he? And you'd be missing him again now. I tried to I'll try to catch up with you a lot more too. Let's watch hours you had now. I think I need about 2,000, Ruthie. You'll have to ask Arlene. She's got a handle on. Yeah, he's in Canada. Yeah, he would have went back before all the CV-19 started. So I hope he's okay. I hope he's well. Hope he's doing okay over there. What's he do for a job, Ruth? What's his job thing? I think I did ask you. I'm not sure. Can't remember. But oh, that's good. That's good. Does he drive trucks or is he? Oh, he's in the aviation centre. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. That's nice. You like my glasses? I look like Kermit the Frog. Oh no! I crack myself up sometimes. Yeah. What's it like where you are now? Is it all? I thought you'd like that, Kermit the Frog. You know what my friend Chris calls me? Muppet. So I thought, well, if you're gonna call me Muppet, I might as well go with Kermit the Frog because I've got the big eyes and the mouth. I do love to have fun, though, Rufy. I do love to have fun. And I think there's just me and you in here now, which is good. We get to have a big chat. How far away are you from Chocolate Hills, Ruthie? I think I asked you last time, but I'm not quite sure. I love Chocolate Hills. I love the hall. It's beautiful. But we brought our land down in So Good. Oh, that's what I forgot to tell you. Yeah, we got our land in So Good now, which is in an hour. Oh, okay. It's an hour away. That's good. And are you in Tullyburn or are you up further from Terence and Beth? Are you past Itafi or are you more around the other way from Tullyburn? Oh, you're in Tullyburn. Oh, okay. Are you away from are you close by to Terence and Beth, or are you uh, more on the other side of up further, like up where Baby Faith is? Property is 15 minutes away from the village of Hope. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. So when we come back home, we can come visit you. That'll be good. You get to meet the Waghorns. uh, oh well, I've got to try and catch up with a good friend of ours, and as well, and gonna pop by Chauffeur Jan. That's what I was trying to think of. Chauffeur Jan. Big shout out to you, Chauffeur Jan. Village of Hope, the orphanage Terence and therefore has visited before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they've taken 5 kids up there because I'll let Terence and Beth tell you. You'll probably see them Sunday. Um, they've had to take 5 kids to to an orphanage, I think there. So apparently the grandfather raped 2 of the girls. He's in jail at the moment, and Terence and Beth had to go up and take the kids to the orphanage. So very sad, but and very sad that happened to be their grandfather. So it's not good. Um, okay, oh, that's not bad. No, they do good work. My 2 good friends, my 2 best friends, Terence and Beth, they do really good work for the community, and um, I help out with Terence and Beth too now, Ruthie. So yeah, we do a good job, try and get things done. Thanks, Brett. Much appreciated. Ruthie and Arthur's here too as well. Brett, say hello to Ruthie and Arthur. Adventures, Ruthie and Arthur, say hello to Brett. So I'm between Brian and Terence. Oh, okay. They're about 5 to 10 minutes away from them. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not far. That's pretty good. I haven't. Friends of mine, Steve and Jen from WA, uh, the Filipina, the Aussie and the Filipina, uh, Jen and Steve. Um, Jen keeps in contact with Maricel a fair bit, and I'm pretty well much the other way. I keep in contact with Terence and Beth, so and I think they do, but I'm not quite sure. I haven't heard um, Terence say otherwise, so that's okay. No stress. It's all good. We're all good friends. We all stick together, and they live in Western Australia, so I don't have that much unless I pick up the phone or see them on Messenger. I hardly speak to them at the moment. So because I'm busy with my channel, and they're busy doing what they're doing, and Steve's busy doing what he's doing with his renovations. So yeah, they're in Western Australia, Ruthie. I do have constant contact with them every now and then, but not all the time. I actually spoke to Steve. I think it would have been about a month back. It was about Arlene's computer, new laptop she got. We were going to get it fixed. I was going to pack it in bubble wrap and put it in a box and send it over to him, but it was cheaper for me to get it done at Crazy Confix here in Sunbury. So I got it fixed up here and cleaned and put new security in it, and so that was a lot better. And it's been swiped. It's had all the old info taken out of it and new info put in, so it makes it a lot easier. I'm on my mobile at the moment, so that's why I'm down like this. I'm a crazy coot. At, uh, they're good people. I'm not sure what he's doing now. I'm not sure whether I think he's saving up to buy some land in Bohol. But we have our land up in Sogod now, Ruthie. We've got another 100 square metres to go with the 300 square metres. So we've got 400 square metres now. It's awesome. So looking forward to heading home and going up there and checking out the land and getting that sorted out for the house. And getting some things. It's not going to be a big house, just enough for me and Arlene to manage. Because I am 55, I'm nearly getting to old age. But it's all good. It's all good. So we're gonna do that, and I've got to put a well on the water well on the land. I'm just trying to figure out whereabouts at the moment, what part of the land, whether it be the lower part or the higher part. I think it might be down near the fence area, which will be good because then we can use just grow our veggies around the well area, make it easier to collect water and stuff while we're building the house. So we'll probably do the well first and get that all organised. Hey, Tim Deziak, how are you, mate? Say hello to Ruthie and Arthur's adventure. Ruthie and Arthur, say hello to Tim Deziak. And Brett Glasgow, and I think Adrian Gibson's here, I'm not sure. Say hello to Adrian if he's here. Hi, Adrian. I think we might build the well first. I don't want a big well. Just want one that's, well, I suppose they have to be a certain diameter by a certain diameter so they can get down to dig into the ground. down there. But where I don't want it up on the hill because that's where we want the house. So it's sort of the land's sort of like that. So I want the house up here on this higher part. So we'll build like that and 2-story up. So it should be good. How's things there, Tim Desiak? I see you've moved your live stream to the morning now. Is that better? Is that better ratings? Better views in the morning, early in the morning? Or just better there because it suits you to do it a lot, um, you know? Up in So God, yeah. Yeah, it's safe. It's up in the hills. We're about 2 hours out of Cebu, about an hour out of Danao, and then you go up into the hills, and it sort of it winds up into the hills, and because the land's like that, our uncle's down here on the same land area, so he's here, and where our 400 square meters is here, and it goes up to the back this way, and it sort of goes down the hill that way on the other side. So it's sort of round. We're going to fix up the pig pens when I get a chance. Have a look at the pig pens and fix them up, and we'll probably buy 2 pigs for ourselves. Seeing Uncle Goodings up there and cousin Gib, they can feed the 2 pigs, so we'll just buy 2 piglets and raise them and just breed them for meat. I'm not interested in making money out of them, but it will be good for like a little business, just a bit of cash flow in that we can put towards put some towards the land and some towards the piggies. Oh, that's all right. That's good. That's good. That's not bad. Yeah, I've seen you come on early in the morning. I just haven't been able to get there. Um, I don't make excuses. I'm just saying I have seen you on, but I just haven't had a chance to get to your live stream of the morning. Which, sorry to say, but I will try and get there tomorrow. But it's great. It's good if it's fitting in and helping you out with your watch hours and stuff. That's awesome. Ruthie and Arthur have got a good channel. Terence and Beth have got a good channel. Aussie and Aussie farming in the Philippines. They've got a good channel. William and Chick, and Philippines for us. I follow Pinoy. I follow. Oh, okay. Oh, that's all right. That's good. It's good. He's good for that too. He's really. I really should get back into doing the same thing. and getting some more subscribers. But at the moment, I'm just sort of having a bit of a holiday. But yeah, I've got to actually get back onto boosting some of my subscriber base. And getting some more watch hours. I've got to do some more videos. I'll put one up today. We're up at the shops today. I noticed there was a little bit of a mistake on it, but that's okay. I'll get that fixed up next time. I'll remember to do another one. Oh, that's all right. That's good. That's good. And I'm glad everything's going well for you, which is great because you deserve it, mate. You do it. You've got a good live stream there, and that I haven't seen Nico Gricko in ages. Oh, by the way, big shout out to Nico Gricko if you're around, mate. Since this has all started, since COVID started, we haven't been able to. Now we're like, yesterday the restrictions dropped. We can now go 25k instead of 5k out of our zone, so we can go further out now. Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be awesome. That will be good. And you're not gonna give me any hints. Yeah, you got a good channel there, buddy, and I'll pop by, mate. Okay, I'll check it out tomorrow. I'm trying to get around to everybody. But I don't. I saw your last video. Oh, okay. I saw your last video. That was awesome. That was good. And I can't remember the title, but it was a good video. I think you were going some Pam, Palpunga, Pampunga, uh, uh, into the area up there. I saw that. Oh, okay. So what you're doing, like 2 mornings and one afternoon, 3 video. Oh, okay. 3 video. No problems. That's okay. It's cool. But I'm just glad that you're doing good now, and things are going okay, which is good. I wish I could get back to doing the morning uh, live streams again. I should be getting up earlier and doing it, but at the moment, this graveyard shift suits for the time being because looking after mum and looking after CJ, and by the end of the day, I'm ready to sort of kick back, relax, and talk to everybody and have fun. Oh well, that's great. That's good news. That's good news. That's when you're getting the bit of thing. Well, I'll do you a favour. I'll keep mine. I'll keep mine at night time for you. You gotta have fun, mate. That's what I'm about. I'm about having fun, family, enjoying life, and just kicking back and taking it easy and throwing down the odd San Miguel, which I haven't got at the moment. It's out in the garage, and I can't get to it because I've blocked it in with my car, the fridge. I'm talking. uh, but, how's your back, mate? How's everything there with your back and that traveling and stuff? I was actually, when you made comment about your back the other day, I thought, well, being in that tricycle would, um, yeah, I do know Nico Gricko. He's actually from here. He's actually over that way, um, more to Broadmeadows, which is over that way, but he's more over that area. He's about an hour away from us. I haven't seen him. Oh, good, good. No, I was going to say with the being in the tricycle, I hope you got a lot of padding and stuff like that because I know they can be a bit rough. Driving around. I've been in them a fair few times myself, and I've got out and my back hasn't been too good getting out. But they're if you've got a comfy um, seat to sit in, it's not too bad. Thanks for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Much appreciated, guys. But we have Tim Deziak here, and we have Brett Glasgow. I think we've got Ruthie and Arthur's Adventures as well. New trike next week. Wow, awesome! Your guys buying a new trike for you, or he's buying it for himself, or you buying a new trike? Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. Hey, you can deck it out with like a nice comfy seat too, which will make it easier. And make it easier on your back too. Full padding and stuff like that, which gives you a bit more comfort in the back. And have you seen your girlfriend yet? Now? I'm asking too many questions. I can see you sitting back going, oh, you're in Fruit Loop. It's just me, mate. I'm just like that. I just love to have fun and joke around and, yeah, even if it is at other people's expense and mine. Sometimes I hang shit on myself. It doesn't matter. But I have fun doing it, which is good. Muggsy was on last night. Scooter, our Mindoro journey was on. Haven't seen Joe for a while. But I've got to catch up with Jay's journey sometime tomorrow. I saw Joe and Jazzy down in Georgia were on before, which is good. With Adrian Gibson, they have their sing, and Franceschi. Oh, good, good. That's great. That's good. How much are they worth? Do you know, Tim? What are the tricycles worth? Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Our regards to your girlfriend. It's good to see. What's that in American dollars? 38K. $100. 100. Oh, yeah. I'm working upwards. I'm starting from 100. $100 Australian $150 Australian is 5,000 pesos. So it would have to be around about 900 Australian dollars. Close to 900 American dollars. Oh, 800. Oh, I wasn't far off. It wasn't that far off. Oh, that's great. I think I'm going to put a Bio Kubo up on our property too. But there's a question mark there because my cousin has they got their house on their property, which is down my uncle's property. Land is down here, and ours is here. And we brought the next door neighbours 100 square meters, and they got two houses on theirs plus the pigs. Oh, okay. Do you know what type of bikes? Is it a Badger? Baja? What do they call them? Baja? Badger? Hello, big shout out to Leanne Carr. Cause I think they've got like, oh, geez, shit. I think they've got Badger or Baja, whatever they call. Is it Baja or Badger? They're a good bike. Oh, okay. All right. Now I see what you mean. Yeah. The thing is, the part where you're sitting. Oh, that's all right. That's good. And that's going to be specially made for your back too, I suppose. Yeah. With the racks up top and on the back for your shopping. It'll make it easier for you. That's cool. That's awesome. We were going to put a Bio Kubo on our land, and that costs around about 850 Australian dollars for a Bio Kubo, and we're going to do that and put that on the land for a little bit until we build a house. But there's three types. You can buy one which is like you got a bedroom here, toilet, and then bedroom up. It's like 2 stories, and they look big, but they're not when you look at them. You walk inside them, they're nice. Extra padding, extra room, higher door entry. You wouldn't know. You won't know yourself. Be awesome though. Be good. Be good for you. Be good for your driver too. And if you got plenty of padding in there, it'll make it easier for your back too. Because I know the roads over there aren't some of them are nice, some aren't bad, but most of them aren't that crash hot. Depends on where you're going to, I suppose. Yeah, I've got to wear glasses now. My eyesight's my longest. I can see this here in front of me. What I'm looking at in front of me, no drama. But when I'm on the keyboard, the letter on the phone, the lettering's like so small. and it sort of like blurs. So I can see that. Okay. Which makes it easier, I suppose, when you look at it. But that's going to be awesome for you, mate. That. Sorry, I'm moving my mouth too fast for my brain. Um. So it's just 850 for the tricycle part, and not the bike. That's better. Yeah, it's good to see. Well, mate, I might call tonight. Might call tonight early. I think I will do a video on the sidecar. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Be great. And when's that? When are you getting that? Next week or sometime this week? Yeah. Then that's one thing I have noticed. Like, we have different. There's different styles in different parts of the Philippines. Like you go to Panglao and the sidecar's bigger. Oh, okay. You go to Panglao and the sidecars are bigger. You know, they're like this big, and they got two the window up the top, and then they got the two windows down the bottom. And you go to Manila, and they've got like you've got that type of tricycle, where the it sits low on on the ground a bit. The sidecar sits lower, and then you go to Tondo, and the trikes are even different up there. You know. Hey, Kenny, Anga, kamusta? How are you? How's things? What you been up to, my dear friend? Regards to Michelle, Maureen Michelle. Who else have we got in the house? Thanks for stopping by, guys. I really do appreciate it. What you been up to, Ken? How's things over there in the States? You're getting close to the election there now? Be getting pretty close to the election. When's that? The 8th of November in America? I tell you what, we hear about it every day. What Trump is up to. So funny. November 3rd. Oh yeah. Yeah, we get a lot of news here in Australia because it does affect us a fair bit when it comes down to the election, what goes on over there, and what's happening. Um, but some of the things we've been getting, I tell you what, journalists. Oh, if I if I was a journalist, I think I'd write everything the right way, word for word, what the president says, or the prime minister for that fact. There, um, I would write down word for word exactly what he says. And I think that's what's wrong with the journalists here. They make up, they'll listen to a conversation and they'll just totally go left of field with it and write up something totally different to what the president said. So yeah, and I can see why Donald Trump gets agitated with the media over it. It doesn't help. But it'd be interesting to see what happens and how it goes. But yeah, we follow our media here follows it like a um, blowfly to a toilet wall, pretty well much. Um, it's like the blowfly sitting on Donald Trump's toilet wall listening to every conversation. It's not funny. But it's just a saying I have. You sort of it does affect us here in Australia. What happens over there? Trouble with the news is they don't report what happens. They comment on what they want to say. Exactly. Trump will say one thing and they'll say something else, and then they'll go left of field with whatever they want to write up, which would be totally Scheisenhausen word for word what he didn't say. And I understand where you're coming from there, team. You're going to be a journalist, be a good one, and write it word for what he says, and don't miss or skip or put any what do you call it, fantasy words in there to make it look like it's good and it catches the eye. But there's only one thing I say about journalists: they're full of shit, and they print shit. The best way to listen to a conversation is to actually listen to what he's actually said and not what he hasn't said. So you get it from the horse's mouth, so to speak, which is a lot better than listening to journalists. But if I was a journalist, I think I'd write it word for what they say in a meeting, and that's the only way you can do it. Telling the truth uh, is the best way to get people's attention and to lay down bullshit and not say anything at all, properly. So, but anyway, away from politics, I can't wait to get back to the Philippines. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to heading back and going up to our land. Job of a journalist is to report it instead what they report to once. Exactly. I agree with you, Tim. They have a stupid job sometimes. If you do your job properly, you have no problems, and the person that you're reporting on would respect you a lot more if you reported the right news, and people would respect you word for word. We have our Prime Minister coming out with one thing, and then the opposition leader comes out and says, "Oh, this is," but like Dan Andrew, as Chris Beecham calls him, Chairman Dan. I think he took most of that from Forrest Gump. Um, he said something the other day, and he said, "I don't know," because even our treasurer for the Liberal Party in Canberra has come out and attacked Dan Andrews and said that Victoria needs to open up and let the economy move. Look, I agree with him, but Dan Andrews is doing the best thing he can, and let's get the numbers down. The day before yesterday, we had 2 cases, no deaths. Day before that, we had 1 case, no deaths. Today, we have 4 cases, no deaths. So it's sitting like this at the moment. And because he's slowly bringing us back into normal. With dropping the 5K limit to lifting it to 25K. Still got to wear face mask. Still, he's dropped the exercise, so we can go out as long as we can now, which is good. Still, we can go shopping with 2 of us now, which is even better. Not that I wasn't doing that before. Yes, well, that's what he's trying to do, Dan Andrews. He's trying to bring us out of the COVID thing, because there's some parts in Victoria, some suburbs in Victoria that still got COVID-19. That's basically Broadmeadows area and others. I need to wear a mask and face shield. Yeah, well, they were saying something here about the face shields that weren't efficient here. Basically, the face masks are the best thing possible. They're not too crash hot on the face shields here. They don't think they work. Only basically, if you got mask and face shields, yes, that's okay. But just the face shield on its own, I don't think it works, and there's an Aussie farming in the Philippines says, "Got my Ned Kelly face mask on." He cracks me up. Yeah, that was just saying that don't work here, except for hospitals. Where they wear the mask and the face shield as well. Oh, did they? What's that now? Is that they've lifted that in the Philippines now, in down where you are? Our age, well, mum goes out when she needs to go to the doctors. That's about it. She doesn't come out full stop. My brother and his family might be able to come over soon, so that's going to be good for her. It'll boost her spirits a bit, because she hasn't been able to get up. She got out of the chair age 15. Oh, good. Oh, that's great. That's good news. Yeah, we didn't have any of that part of our restriction. Well, I did say I didn't. I didn't put an age restriction here. You could go out. The elderly could go out as long as they had their face mask and they kept social distance and that. But they didn't have an age limit. They just basically said if you're in the ages of 65 upwards, it would not be feasible or would not be advisable unless you have to go to the doctors to go out. So, that was good that they did that. But there was no social gathering at beaches. Churches could only have 10 people. So priests have been doing their church sermons out in the forecourt so they could have 10 people in a forecourt in the church rather than inside because they couldn't have any more than 10 inside, you see. They could only have 5 inside the church. So it's not really not not feasible to open the church at the moment. So basically, all small businesses, hairdressers, well, fish and chip shops have been open. Being 59, I wasn't allowed out for medical, groceries, or drugstore and banks. Shit, that's harsh. But I suppose they're protecting foreigners in the Philippines, aren't they? And not just their own foreigners, they're Filipinos and Filipinas. They're looking after their elderly there, which is good, which is great to see. But, we, it's good that he needs to really give our economy a kickstart. I've got to go to the CR. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Go and get yourself a coffee or a drink. I'll catch you back here. I'm just going to CR. And I'll get a drink of water while I'm out. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Oh, you go in here. God bless you. You still got the photos of the land on your phone? You already have. All right. Okay. Okay, back again. Angry Bird keep you busy. He fills in for me now, guys. He hasn't say much, but he fills in for me. Good job, mate. Oh, okay. I'll check that out, Tim, when I finished here. I'll have a look at that. Okay, check it out. So see the videos. I'll go straight to the thing after I finished here on my live stream and check out your videos. Looking forward to seeing them. Yeah, our premier's slowly, as I said to you, slowly letting us out of stage 4. But as our Prime Minister says, he needs to get us out a little bit more quicker, and he's trying to let us out thing. And I see Europe, England, Italy have really had to lock down again, and it's not good over there at all now. Hello, we're Brit farming in the Philippines. How are you? How you going, Roger? How's things, mate? Tim Diziak, we have Kenunga. We have Ruthie and Arthur's Philippine Adventures, Brett Glasgow, Kenunga here. Good, Scott. Sorry I haven't caught up with you before. It's okay, mate. No stress. All good. All good. How you been, Roger? Anyway. Okay, Tim. No worries, mate. Take care. Have a good day. I'll check out your video after I finish here. Okay, mate. Have a good evening and enjoy your day tomorrow. And good night, everyone. Good night, Tim. Thanks for coming, mate. Much appreciate talking to you tonight. It's been good. Oh, yeah. Look, it does. Sometimes you do. I'll tell you what, Rog. Best thing I do is I'm not on it all the time. I do my live stream Friday, 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. And because we're in daylight savings, it's different now. Yes, exactly. Sometimes you do need to, mate. But I do my live stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 12 o'clock to 10. 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippine time. But I'm not during the day. I've got better things to do. Well, when I mean I've got better things to do, I'm not on here all the time during the day like everybody. Which I'm not saying that's a bad thing, guys. I just am doing things around the house, mowing lawns, doing gardening, stuff like that. Things that chores I have to do during the day around the house. So I shouldn't really say there are better things to do, but I just take that break from doing that all the time, which is a lot easier. And by the way, Rog, we brought another 100 square meters at So God, which is good, to add to our land up there. So I'm looking forward to getting back next year. Yeah, there is really, if you're on it constantly, there's something thing. Look, I know some people do it because they like to get their watch hours and their, uh, yeah, I've been inside 2 years. I haven't heard, no. Sorry, buddy, I've got to keep inside 2 years. I will have moved. Right. Okay. Are you still in England at the moment, or are you in the Philippines? Yeah, look, today I've been out in the garden. I've had to fix up Dad's memorial garden because there's a lot of weeds coming up through there, and the birds drop things, and then things grow, and I let it go, and I've got to mow the lawn tomorrow. Oh, UK still okay. Um, yeah, so I'm looking forward to heading back. We actually brought. Well, you knew we had the 300 square meters at So God. Well, we just purchased 100 square meters off our neighbour, um, to give us 400 square meters. So we'll start. I don't know. I'm sort of tossing up where to do the well down where on the corner of our land of the 400 square meters because it's flat. Uh, and put a well there. Or I don't know, but I think Filipinos know, Filipinos and Filipinos, my wife's family, and that would know where the best part to put the well is. But I want to put the house up here on the hill a little bit and go out like that sort of thing, you know. But uh, our cousins' properties here and we're next door, so we'll go like that with a slab on the side of the hill, 2 story. So it should look good when we start doing things. So that's what I'm looking forward to, going back home and doing, sorting all that out, getting that all sorted out. So yeah, we just added another 100 square meters. Arlene did tell me she put the photos of our land on the phone, so I'll have to have a look at them on Messenger. So I'll have to have a look at them after Rog and see what they look like and see what the proper. I did see it, but I just haven't had another look for a little while. At yeah, they're copping them bad in England now at the moment, aren't they? It's not good over there now at the moment. St. Scott, you need to be where your heart is. Yes, I'm looking forward to heading back there because we've got family there. My mum's not too good at the moment, so she gets up and like as I did say to you, she had kidney failure, and now she's getting to the part where she can't feel her feet, and when she gets up, it's not good. Yeah, I know. I bet you're wishing you were back in the Philippines at the moment, because on your property back there, I bet you're looking forward to getting back there again. But yeah, mum's feet aren't the best. She gets up and she's like, even, but it's like everything. I said to her the other day, if you don't start getting up and walking, you're not going to be able to walk at all. Yeah. She gets up, she walks, and she comes down here, and she's she has her breakfast. She'll sit in her cozy, hey, Dennis Adams salad of brick farming in the Philippines, and Ken Unger, and I think Tim Desiak's gone now. Yeah, so she doesn't get up and motivate herself. She's not going to be able to get up on her feet. She can, if she's got bare feet, she can't feel the carpet. She can't feel anything, and she's reliant on her walker at the moment. Um, she can't walk with a walking. Well, she's got a walking stick, but it's not really viable for her to keep walking with that because she could, she didn't get her balance, she'd fall. Um, but she's she sometimes she feels okay, other times she doesn't. So she's you know having a hard time of it at the moment, and it's sort of like a volcano going through your legs. This way and that way, and they meet in the middle, explode, and the heat goes one way and down the other way, and down to her legs, and just causes all causes of chaos, really. How are you, Dennis Adams? Coffee time, just woke up. I did see your videos today. They were good. I liked them, the welding one and that, and your live stream, your two live streams I've checked out. All good, mate. Loved them. I just finished watching the other one with the welding. That was good. And um, and yeah, they're really informative, and I like watching them. I love watching your videos. I got to catch up with. I keep saying it. Actually I did, but I haven't made a comment on Jane and John's two videos yet. I've got to actually have a look at their. Geez, hasn't their house moved on? Wow, looks nice. The garden looks good. Hi, John and Jane, British expat in the Philippines. We're thinking of you. I didn't get a chance to get to their live stream, but I will this week. I'll make time. Sometimes they're on a bit earlier, and sometimes they're on a little bit late. Depends. They had been doing a couple of live streams, Dennis, on a Friday night just before mine, and I've missed them. By the time I get on there, they're sort of gone. So I got to catch up with them again. But everybody's got some good live streams, so it's great to see. Yeah, but Rog, it's not good over there. I know Italy's going through it again, and without this vaccine, it's just going to keep coming back. It's all good for our premier, our state prime minister, and our premier. Just our premier is bringing us out. We were in stage 4. Hard lockdown. Hey, Simple JD, how are you? ¿Cómo está? Thank you. Thank you. In there, I've been kicked out of my room, Simple JD. It's he's bringing us out of stage 4 very slowly because he wants to make sure that it's not going to repeat back on us again. It's all good for. He actually, oh, Simple JD, he is just so full of life, and which is good. It's good. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But he was just like full on today. I wish I had the camera out videoing, but I was out in the garden and with the pair of them, him and Snowy, and kneeling down doing the gardening. I've had CJ on my back and Snowy chasing me around, and Mum's got some photos, so I'll have to take them off her. He's cute. I was just saying, Roger, that CJ, I was out in the garden. I'm going to change tack here. I was out in the garden today doing some gardening and actually weeding. I've got the pond to redo as well because something's amiss there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We were just out in the garden playing and snowy, and I had CJ on me back. I was like a horse, and CJ was sitting on me back. Oh, is there something I don't know? Because with CJ in our bed, ain't happening. Simple JD. Ain't happening. I'm 55. I'm just about naked out. I know you are. Yeah, we will, Rog. We will. We'll get back to that. Um, but it was good fun today. I've Mum's got photos. Okay, Simple JD. Good night, darling. Thanks for coming. Much appreciate your support, Simple JD. Yeah, Roger. We had a ball, me and CJ and Snowy today out in the garden. I got photos. I should take them off Mum's camera and add them onto mine. I'll do that in the morning. Yeah, we'll do, Simple JD. Thank you for being here too, darling. Much appreciated. We'll talk more next time. Really do appreciate you being here, Simple JD. Thank you. Good night. Mahal kita. Hey, Roger, it's not good there. But as I was saying, our premier's he's getting criticised left, right, and centre, and he's just trying to do the right thing for his state here. Like as you know, we're 7 states. Thank you, Simple JD. Much appreciated, darling. There's Tassie, Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland, Northern Territory, South Australia, Western Australia, 6 states, and like all our borders are closed at the moment, and nobody can get in, nobody can get out, and plus Northern Territory, and government knows how to deal with the unknown, mate. Yeah, I know exactly. Uh, but our with this without a vaccine, it's your face getting going back into lockdown and out of lockdown and back into lockdown again. Like Donald Trump says he's got the bloody, and he's all this and he's all that, but shit, really, I don't think he ever had it in the first place. And it makes him look like a clown. Well, he's a clown, but it makes him look like a complete clown to come out and say, "I've got over COVID-19." You know, I don't think he ever had it. Seriously, if he had it that bad, he'd still be in hospital. And they haven't mentioned anything about his wife, how she's going, how she's coping with it. So we don't know about her. It's all been about him the last couple of days. He's such a selfish prick. What about his wife? We haven't heard anything about his wife. How's she going? No one knows. But it can't be that bad because he's up and about, larger than life, like he never had it. So I don't think he had it in the first place, Roger or Ken. I really don't. I don't think he had it at all. But he's making a total mockery, and from what we're getting here in Australia, mate, he's looking like a total more geek of a clown every day. I'm just saying how it is, guys. That's all, He is just making America not look good. And she's just doing the usual first lady. Yeah, exactly. She's staying low and out of it. But I haven't even seen her alongside him for the last couple of weeks. So is she still in the White House? Is she keeping under wraps? Is she at home in bed, recovering? Who knows? She's just, to me, it just defies logic what he's doing. I don't like him either, Dennis. I just think he's a total clown, mate. I'm sorry if it hurts America's feelings, but I just think he's a total clown, and I think he's making America look really bad at the moment. You got some here, Dennis. We wear face masks. Some of us wear face masks and shields. Some of us just wear shields without face masks. We keep our social distance. We can now go 25k out of our area rather than 5k at the moment, which is good. But exactly. Oh, Dennis, say hello to a Brit farming in the Philippines. A Brit farming in the Philippines. Say hello to Dennis Adams. Yeah, look, I know he shot my foot off last time over this, and about talking about Donald Trump. I'll say it and I'll say it again. Is he that good with making money? I ask. Because he's certainly not good running a country. He's letting everybody down. He's letting all the Americans down. Oh, except his Republican movement. I think it was when Nixon was in government for the Republicans. He did a few things wrong, and they literally arseholed him out, got rid of him. Now, this guy, they can't. Exactly. Um, he strikes me. I don't know what you mean. It's cool. I know what you mean. All good. Um, he strikes me as I don't know for the like the Republicans got rid of Nixon back in the day, and they can't get rid of Donald Trump. Um, is it? He's got everyone in the Republican movement hypnotized that much on him, how great he is, saying how great he is. Um, Yet the Republicans cannot move him, and you know why? It's because of this money, money, money. He throws so much money into the Republican movement. So, yes, exactly. Make difference, but ultimately respect. True, true. But I'm not a big Trump fan, and I just think he's hurting America more than anything. He's hurt Australia with the way China is. He's put China so far off side of Australia, it's not funny. It's wrecked our trade with them and everything. So, to get that back, we have to get on bended knee, so to speak, and kiss a lot of butt cheeks to get our country back on China's good list. I think really, 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 when you look at it, Dennis and Roger, that if Australia turned around and said to China, we're cutting ties with America, you know what? China would be back in on our boat again. And we'd be probably doing a lot better. When you look at it, everything we got in our house is made in China. This, this hat's made in China. Those glasses are probably made in China. Our phones are made in Japan, but the little bits that are in there are probably made from China, made in China. TVs are made in China. VCRs, lights, just general everyday things are made in China, and whether we like it or not, we need China um, to help us get out of the shit that we're in now. And I think if we turned around and said to China, "Look, we'll drop America like a hot rock, and we'll work out our negotiations with you on things and give you discounts to get our trade back," that would work out better for Australia. Because realistically, when you look at it, what does America actually trade with us? What do we actually trade with America? Hmm. Is it that special chemical that goes into missiles called uranium? Is that what it is? Is that what America wants? Is it other things? But we also got told, Roger and Dennis, that we have to brace here in Australia for American refugees if Trump gets back in again. Because those that don't like him will want to flee back to another country. Um, so, all I can say is if you're going to come to Australia, leave your leave your stuff in America because we don't want it. Basically, you come, you're going to come to move to Australia. We don't want to hear anything about what's happening over there. You're leaving there for that reason. So, but yeah, we'll welcome American refugees with open arms, but just keep your shit, your excess baggage that you have back in America. We don't want it. It's called the Trump thing. Leave it there. Trust me. Because this country's better without him. But, we really need to fix up our trade alliance with China and get back on track with them and make our friendships valued with China. And because there's a lot of things we can do with business partners and stuff like that. So, it's great to see. If we do that, it'd be great. And, it's one of those things, guys, as I was saying, as much as you can either like Dan Andrews or you can hate him, I take him with a grain of salt. I think he's trying to do the best for our country, for our state, and that is by trying to get us out of this situation slowly. But without a vaccine, it's going to be hard, and we just need to wash our hands, wear our face masks, keep our hands away from us, wash our face, have our showers regularly, clean regularly, stay 5.6 meters away from each other, and just, in general, look after each other as well, staying apart keeps us together. And as they say here, that's our motto here, staying apart keeps us together. And we basically are going to come out of this pretty reasonable. And Dan Andrews is trying to do that for us. He's trying to keep us, get us out without having to go backwards, which is good. And the 5K limit's been dropped. We can now go 20K, which would be from here to Broadmeadows. If you live in Australia, you'd know where that is. And or St Albans, or Kyneton or Gisborne and that. And we'd probably be close to seeing our family and friends again, which is good. So it makes it a lot easier for us. Make it easy for my mum to see my brother and his family and my nephews again. Kids are back at school, which is good. Preps and the high school kids, it's great to see. Creches and kinders have gone back, which is good. Daycare centres are going back, which is good. Hairdressers, small shops, like small food shops, are opening up again in the shopping centre. I think next Wednesday our Asian Star is going to be open up again. So, or this Wednesday, I should say, will open up again, which will be good. So, we're slowly coming out of this a lot better. Roger and Dennis, and it's going to be for the best. Travel will probably open up next year. I'd say pretty well much what will happen there is you'll go and see your doctor if you want to go overseas. Probably get your shots. I'm contemplating of getting another shot for the flu, probably before the end of the year, and hopefully that'll stave it away. I know it's a virus. I know what this is. It's a virus, but I'm just thinking maybe if we get flu injections, it might stave it off a bit longer. There's a lot of people that are against flu shots and stuff like that, but when you look at it, it helps you out. It stops you getting the flu come winter. And it's only a little jab in the arm anyway. If you can't handle that, you're a big wussy pussy. But, it's going to be great to see, and it will be awesome to come out and be able to go and see our friends down in Broadmeadows. Hey, Kiwi Benoy. And we can go and see our friends over here, Ronaldin, Silouan, and Steve, and Baby Jack, and CJ can go and play with his little mate again and have fun in the backyard and front yard, and just enjoy being together. And maybe just maybe if we come out of that, we might be able to go into the city and they might extend it fully. So I think 25k at the moment is from here to Broadmeadows, which is not far really, but it helps, guys. It helps. And life is good. We should just embrace it and just wait and see what happens. Because I know Roger in the UK, the U's guys are really copping it again hard. And I tell you what, if your Prime Minister did what we did, what our Premier did here in Victoria, face mask, 5.6 metres, stay 5k within your zone, self-quarantine. If you've got the flu, go get checked. If you're tested positive, stay home. If you're crook, don't go to work, stay home. All our businesses here in the city, those that could work from home have been working from home. Companies have been giving them like special setting up their house room as an office, like a bedroom as an office, so they can work from there and be with the kids and take a bit of time out while they're home and just enjoy being with their kids as well as doing their work. And those that are single that work in the city, well, probably benefits them because they've got a pussycat or a dog if they've got a little flat or a unit. That they could work from home. There's no stress, but like our neighbour across the road here, Annette and Wally, I only see them every now and then. I haven't been out the front door apart from going up the shop with Arlene, I haven't been out the front door today, except for going out to up the shop with Arlene, to be watering the garden out the front. I haven't been out the front this morning, but that's the only time I went out with Arlene and with CJ earlier this afternoon, and the rest of the day I spent in the back garden here with CJ and Snowy playing. I wish I had done a video of it now, but them's the brake shoes. I had to get some soil moved around. I've got to move a piece of trellis from our desk up there. I've got to get that sorted out so we can get the wood to be put over the top, but I can't break it up until I get that other piece of timber to sit on the top of the frame. But we just need to just embrace, just enjoy being home, catch up on those jobs that we need to do. I watered the garden yesterday. Actually, no, sorry, I watered out here this morning, and out the back. So there's plenty of jobs to do around the house. I'm thinking of redoing the garage so I can get into some stuff I need to move out the way. So I've got lot more jobs to do, but the garden's going to come first, so I can get onto that later. That's not a urgent job. Before I know it, it's going to be November, and we'll have to put the Christmas tree up again. That's not far off either, by the way. So with what's going to happen for Christmas is going to be interesting this year. Hopefully, we'll have the family over, or hopefully, we'll go over to my brother's place, which is only up the road here. It's not far. But there's always work around the house to do. There's always jobs to do. There's always getting some things done and organising and working in the garden, if that's what you like doing. But I love it. It relaxes me. It keeps me calm, grounded. And as I said, I don't sit on. I do a lot of work out in the garden. I should be trying to do some more stuff. I got to do the ponds and that. So I'm pretty well kept busy during the day, and then night time I'm on here and loading up videos. I'll probably do another video tomorrow and catch up with a few friends. I'll catch up with a few people's videos tonight. I've got to catch Tim Desiak's video now and have a look. Before I go to bed, I will watch Tim's videos and I will catch up on a few others before I go to sleep. And yeah, so that's pretty well much what I got to do. And I got a few things, as I said, tomorrow, and I've got to order some soil. I've got to talk to a friend of mine. Apparently, he got some good soil somewhere, so got to find out where he got that, so I can get some good soil for our garden. So yeah, I'm looking forward to do some more work out in the garden. That's what I love doing, and it keeps me grounded and gives me relaxed. And as soon as Bunnings opens, which will probably be another week or two away, I can go and get my cement for the pond and start working on the pond again. And getting that looking nice down there, and planting my 2 kangaroo paws to go down there. So I'm looking forward to doing some work outside tomorrow if the weather's fine. If it's raining, well, then I've got to catch up on some work inside, cleaning around the doors and stuff, and we really need to get a box for toys and send some toys off to the Philippines for the kids that don't have toys, because I know CJ's got a lot of toys, and there's some that he doesn't play with, some that he does play with. We'll keep those that he does play with. Those that he doesn't play with that are in good order still, we'll send them back home to the Philippines, and either mum can distribute them out. If you are looking forward to having a box sent, if you know anyone that's got kids in the area, let me know, and I can probably send a box over, and you can distribute some toys to the kids. But I'm going to also check out a couple of my friends and find out whether they would like a box sent with some toys to distribute to kids that haven't got them. I might ask Terence and Beth if they would like a box full of toys for kids, so they can send it to the orphanage and give it to the kids that haven't got toys, and they'll have something to play with, and puzzles or stuff that. I think Arlene wants to keep the puzzles, but we've got some stuffed toys and we've got other toys there. So, CJ uses some and doesn't use others. So, but the cars and stuff, the big plastic cars, it's not worth sending, guys. I've got to break them up, like pull them apart and put them in the box, and then people have got to learn how to put them back together again. So, they're not worth sending. They're too big. I wish I could send them. They'd be worth. The kids could play on them and have something to play with. So, we'll sort out a few things there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'd like to thank a bit farming in the Philippines. Dennis Adam. Simple JD. Thank you, guys. Much appreciate you being here. Thank you for your support. Tim Duziak. Thank you for your support. Thanks for being here. Really do appreciate it, guys. Brett Glasgow. Kenanga. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. My regards to Maureen Michelle. Tim Duziak. Our regards to your girlfriend from me and Arlene and baby CJ. Ruthie and Arthur. Adventures. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. It's been good. Brett Glasgow. Thank you. Much appreciate you being here. Thank you, Adrian Gibson and Annie Sales Vlog. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated, guys. Anyway, good night. Have fun. Enjoy life, because life is good. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. We will get through this together. And as I say, or as Australians or Victoria's motto is, staying apart keeps us together. How that works, I don't know, but anyway, I thought staying together will always keep us together. Would have been better. But yes, there's light always at the end of the tunnel, guys. So we shall enjoy life. We shall have fun. always. Put a smile on your dial, because life is good. Bye, guys. Take care. Good night to everybody. This has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Ziggy, bye. Take care.